No, you don't. There we go. See him trying to charge up that master level spell? Get stuffed. Have a sword in your belly. When we last left Steve, the Dragonborn, we had made our way back to the throat of the world with the Elder Scroll, opening it to view the Time Wound, within which we saw the fabled shout that brought Alduin down the last time round. It was Dragonrand, and upon learning this, we were thrown back into the future, or the present, I guess, and Alduin showed up, pissed as hell, and tried to kill us, and indeed we actually attacked him and beat him, and he flew the fuck away. We then, upon finding that out, had to head to Balgruuf in Whiterun to explain why on Earth, or Nirn, he would let us trap a dragon in his palace. He was not too impressed and decided that the only way he would help us is if we solved the civil war. But we don't want to do that, so we bought a house instead. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V. Skyrim. Boop. Now, a couple of things to address. We have obviously been working with one-handed... Oh, that's not one-handed. Where's my little... sword? There we go. Hey, we've been working one-handed for a while. It's at 100. Now I don't want to reset that. Not yet. Basically, I think now that we're getting some pretty strong dragons, I think we had Revered not long ago or something like that, I feel like it's probably not wise to be resetting that. We have got smithing up to 100. We could... No, we don't want to reset that, because every time we reset that, it gives us another version of the Creation Club armor. So we've now got like 2 to 3 different iron daggers from the Content Creation Club stuff, which are like, I don't know, it's doubling up on them, and we don't want that, because otherwise it's going to be impossible to find stuff later on, so we don't want to keep resetting that. I think that will stay at 100 now. Heavy armor 92, I can't wait till we get that to 100. And what I'm thinking is we've managed to reset. We got enchanting up to 100 again. We did some enchanting. We've reset it. That would be the second time we've reset it. But that one, not too bad. Not too bad to keep resetting that one. So I did a little bit of enchanting before we did that. And I've got myself some lovely light armor that boosts up our archery as well. So that will be the next thing that we go to. But what I'm thinking is speech is 100, which means we can reset that. But before we do that, we should probably go down this tree until we can get to Investor. So that's what, 3? 1, 2, 4. We need 4 perk points. It's 4 perk points to get to that, and then we head around with the money that we've got and invest in as many businesses as we can. And I think to do that, we need to get alchemy to 100. So that might be something I do in between episodes. The other thing we could potentially reset is heavy armor once we get to 100. But I'm kind of wary on that. Kind of wary. The other thing we should do, actually, since we're in Whiterun, we should head out to the Standing Stones. We should head out to the Standing Stones and get ourselves a Thief Stone, because that will do alchemy, 1, but it will also do our light armor, I think? Oh, actually, no. Do we want to do that? We still got a little bit to go on heavy armor. Maybe we hold off on that just a little bit. So this episode, I think what we need to do is probably take care of some of the minor quests. I don't want to head all the way back up to the Greybeards. We've just done that. I feel like we need to do something else. So I'm wondering... Ooh. Is it this that we want to do? The Arms of Chaos. Oh yeah, we found this. This was with Random Temple. Let's do this. It seems fun. So where do we need to go for that? We need to go to what? Windhelm Docks? Windhelm Stables? We can do that. Yeah, alright, we got a plan for the episode. But yes, eventually, when we get to level 100 on the heavy armor, we'll be looking to reset that, because I think we can level that fairly quickly. I think we can probably, you know, reset it and do a little bit of training with the random NPC trainers, you know the ones, and get that up to a respectable level, so when we do reset light armor, when that hits 100, we can kind of dump points into heavy armor and be okay again. We might need to be a little bit careful or a little bit squishy, but it could be worse. I think that might be the best bet for us. So let's go find out what this wand is. I mean, the other option is we do another set of light armor and we do magic. Or no armor at all. I mean, that is the other option. We just go full mage and we start using the... what's it called? Like iron skin or something like that? Bark skin? I can't remember. What are they called? It's an alteration spell, I know that much. Oak flesh. There we go. Oak flesh, stone flesh, iron flesh, and I think there's dragon flesh. I think that's the master one, though. Right, let's go get ourselves to Windhelm. Hey, buddy.
Where do you want to go?
Windhelm, my man, Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady on.
I'm going to completely date this episode as well, because obviously I've said before, but I record 2 weeks sort of in advance, so it does mean that if you do leave a comment, I will usually, I always reply to them in YouTube, but when it comes to actually enacting plans from comments that people have left, it's about a 2-week gap. If I wasn't working as well, maybe we could do like on a day-by-day basis, and it would be a lot easier to kind of keep you in the loop, but unfortunately, you know, you gotta pay bills and stuff, so work I shall. But we're dating the episode. It was the coronation yesterday for us. Now, being British, you'd think I'd be like mad into the royals. I'm not. I don't hate them. I don't love them. They just kind of exist around me. But man, I watched the coronation because
I think I've got a clean mug around here.
Cool bananas. The coronation itself, piece of history, fun to watch. Holy moly. But man, the mad shit that they give to the king to present him as these things of office. Like the bracelets of honesty and sincerity. If we can make these little magical items that do shit like that, mass produce them. Stick them on politicians. Problem solved. Everyone speaks the truth for once. Put it on the media, you know? And then you've got stuff like, oh, what was it? Oh, the golden rod. It was a solid gold rod with jewels encrusted in it, called the Rod of Equity.
Hello.
Now, I don't know about you.
Can you spare a moment?
Ooh.
I heard something the other day I wanted to share with
But nothing in this world screams equity like a golden rod you can wave at the peasants. I love it. It's mad. It's just absolute madness. Anyway, let's have a sleep.
Sure thing. It's yours for a
Ah,
I lost my wife.
I mean, regardless of what people's opinions are on the royals, they've got problematic pasts and, in some ways, problematic currents as well.
Give it a try.
The pomp and ceremony is just madness to me. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand why people are like super into them. But hey, people don't understand why I'm super into Skyrim or super into Minecraft. People like different stuff. It happens, you know? But I mean, I can still find it mad, right? Right? But that is mad, right? Just a rod of equity. Oh, I love it. Right, let's get out of here. Skadoodle, and we'll go talk to whoever we need to talk to here. Who do we need to talk to? Someone by the docks, by the looks of it. Alright, well, we can do that. Actually, do you know what we forgot to do? I said I enchanted up a bunch of white armor, and I forgot to show you it. So that dragon armor that we got, we have now renamed it and all that sort of stuff. So we've got the hide that glistens, boost light armor, some stamina regen, the jewel that glitters, bows do 40% more damage, magic resistance, tail that whips, sneaking, muffled, teeth that gnash, more damage on bows. Illusion spells are cheaper. What was the other stuff? The cores that tear, is that it? Yeah, bows do more damage and sneaking's better. So we've got a few things there. I need to change those before I forget as well. Where is it? Not that. It's that one, and it's that one. Cool. So now we're kind of primed for this stuff again, for one-handed, just for a little bit. You know, I might do a little bit of like hunting and stuff to kind of bring archery up to a level where we're not completely getting absolutely tracked. We can do damage, basically. That's what I want. I want to be able to do a little bit of damage, so we're not constantly feeling like we are on the verge of death. Because currently, I've tried it out, we do a little bit of damage, but man, we are squishy. And we have burnt through... I'm supposed to be here, aren't I? Let's read that. There you go. Orpheus, the new route you suggested may help us avoid the pirates, but not the storm. Sea Stallion now lies at the bottom of Pilgrim's Trench and its cargo along with it. If I ever find that charlatan of a priest we paid to bless the ships, I'm going to rip the amulet of Kinnereth off his neck and strangle him with it. Lovely. I like it.
You need to leave.
This is... I helped you out. I don't need to leave. This is... Can't I get a companion here? That's another thing. We need a companion. Maybe we head to Rorikstead at some point. Where do we go now? I'm guessing up to the coast? Yeah, Winter... Oh, it's off the coast of Winterhold. Ooh.
Like you. And I took an arrow in the knee.
Oh no. It's not like we have restoration magic. Right, let's get up here. Right, oh, jeez. Wait, what? Why do I feel so turned around by this? Oh. Is it this? It is this way. Wow, that really... Wait. Yeah, it is this way. Jeez. I would think that I've not been in Windhelm before. But I'm excited to get back into Skyrim. It's been a little longer than it normally is between recording sessions. Normally I've got a set day once a week, and I couldn't really sit down to record. I had my niece and nephew around, and I don't know. They're fairly young. I feel like it's, you know, they're at that age where they're not quite happy off doing their own thing on their own. They kind of need that supervision.
Where do you want to go?
So obviously, as Uncle had to supervise,
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I shall. And it just meant that we had to kind of postpone the recording for a little bit. Not massively, just a couple of days.
Little snow.
But it feels... Oh, it stops me though. Holy crap, am I going to die? Am I going to die when we get there? Oh, we're cold, but we're not that cold. We're not too bad. Let's go ahead and, I guess, get another place to rest here, right?
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Sure. There you go.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Just a room, please. Just a room.
Yours for a day.
Actually, do we want to get some food? Let's see what he's got
Drink for
food-wise.
the thirsty, food for the hungry.
There we go, that'll do. Plenty of
I'll
food.
show you to your room.
I think it's this one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Right. Let's go for a whopping 16 hours? That'll be nice. But it's weird how if your schedule sort of changes, even in the slightest, it just kind of... I mean, it's the same when you have like public holidays. I get real out of whack on public holidays. I don't know about anyone else, but it's a good old meat pie. Satisfied. Pfft, you do better than that. Let's get a cooked frog bass, sure.
I don't care.
Public holidays just really turn me around. It just messes my week up completely. Right, now I think there is a path out under here, isn't it? It goes down and under, is that right? It's a path I've seen, but I've never really used. Yeah, here we go, look. There we go. Where does this actually, like, come out at, so I can remember next time, instead of having to run the long way round to get up this mountain? Oh, it's so cold. Now, one thing that Dimon had sort of mentioned in, well, I suppose it was 2 weeks ago when this comes out, but he did mention that if we get flame cloak, the new drink sensation, flame coke. Now, flame cloak, we can then avoid the sort of freezing effect of the water. Don't mind me, just running in between. I'm not interrupting you. We can kind of avoid the freezing qualities of the water that survival mode tends to put upon us. And I feel like it probably is a good spell to get. So, oh, you know, it seems we're in Windhold. Maybe we need to go back to the college on the way back and see if we can track that down to be, I imagine, alteration? Oh, hey, this is cool. What's this? Got a little importance of were. Taking that. I don't think we've read it in games. We may read that at the end of the episode. I want to work out what that is. What a cool little statue. Yeah, very nice. I mean, it's nothing to the giant statue of Azura over there, but hey, there's Dhamma. Very hard working. Love the Daedra. Let's get out to this shipwreck, shall we? Hopefully we don't have to swim in this, because if we do, then yeah, Flame Cloak would have been very helpful. And we do not have it. What is this for Shelley? Shelley, your ship should have arrived weeks ago, and I fear the worst has happened. I've set up camp on this rock as your ship should pass by here, and hopefully one of these days we'll be together again. If you're reading this, I'm probably out hunting or bringing in some supplies. I'll be waiting here until I see your face again. Yeah, didn't really work out, did it? You got ghosted. Got ghosted big time. Or maybe she was actually... Oh, little fishing setup. Maybe she was actually supposed to be on this ship. Oh, God. Oh, no, this is going to be a nightmare, isn't it? Oh, we better try it. We got to try it, right? We got to try it. Let's get our whirlwind sprint. And we'll just... shoot ourselves over here. And then... Oh, no. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's not that bad, actually. No. Not as cold as I thought it would be. Okay, so it's down here, by the looks of it. So let's drop a quick save, because it could be absolute hell on us. And... whoop. We are not cold. I'm very surprised. Where is this? Oh, it's real deep down. Sovereign Band, Final Lessons, Master Elaine Smith, First Word Rights. Get up. Up, 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 up. Before we drown. Ooh. Oh, we're going. Oh. Oh. Right. Let's get to the shore. Holy crap, I can't believe we survived that. Right, okay. We're out of the water. We're fine. Let's... what are we doing? We've got healing spells. Let's go ahead and get the healing spells, right? There we go. Do we need a third one? No, but hey, can't hurt. Can only help. Right, what next? Summon the Dramora. What? Okay, let's have a look at the note that we picked up. Master something or other. Master Alani's last words. If you're reading this, it means I'm dead. A fate I'm sure brings a smile to your face. Well, it did actually, I apologise, Alani. If you're standing on your head anyway. Otherwise it will just be a frown, and we can't have that. That would be far too predictable. For who doesn't appreciate a little chaos? Maybe I'll finish this sentence by saying Flying Hawkaloaf. Hopefully now your frowns are facing the right direction. After all, neither rhyme nor reason has a home here. Fire is water, up is down, right is wrong, and death is life. And so, like Dalak to Loreth before me, I speak to you now, dear apprentice, from inside this box. A wise sage might caution you to be careful when you follow my path, lest you end up in the same place. But I have never claimed to be wise. To me, death is yet another adventure, another possibility to explore. The same should be true of your life. Wise words to live by, and he doesn't sound like an evil necromancer. He actually sounds like a pretty chill dude. I'm trying to make us laugh if we find his corpse in a box at the bottom of the ocean. Right, let's get ourselves... Whoop. All the way over here, right. Good, good, good. Wow, that's a weird formation. I've never actually looked. Is that actually... Oh, Jesus. Right. The good news is, without our shield, we are getting that XP for the old heavy armor, which is what we want. We need to take a few more hits now, so we do actually get that. Obviously, block is something we want to work at getting up as well, but it doesn't really matter as much as the other stuff right now. Let's get ourselves back over here. There we go. Not a fret, Mr. Hawker. I'm just going to walk right past you. Where are we going, actually? Way past the College of Winterhold. Behind Sky... Ah, back to Sky Temple Ruins, pretty much. Oh, okay. I suppose it makes sense, you know. The start is the beginning and the end is the start. What? What am I saying? Did that sound as mad in my... Like... I feel like I messed that. I feel like I balls that up. I'm gonna have to wait till I'm editing to work that out. If I actually said that the correct way, or if I just completely muddled up my words there. Oh, Jesus, we not kill the wolf. Hey, what's up? Come on. Bonk. Poor puppy. Right. I always feel bad about those sort of cutscene kills for the animals. Like, they don't deserve it. They're just trying to, you know, feed themselves. I actually do wonder, is it possible to beat Skyrim as a pacifist? Like, surely not. Like, you can turn undead. Yes, right? Turn undead. Oh, geez, we are very cold. This is where that flame cloak would come in handy. I'm assuming it works as a sort of thing to warm you up as well, right? Okay, I guess... Which way? That way, I guess. Oh, is there actually... No, there's not a way around there, so I guess we go this way. Let's wait till our shout comes back. I don't mind standing still a little while. Right. Not too bad. Let's find the ice flow so we can get across. But yeah, I'd love to know. Has anyone tried that? I'm assuming the people who are watching this have played Skyrim. Maybe you haven't. Maybe this is like your first view of Skyrim. I know for a few people it's definitely not. Dimone knows a heck of a lot about this game. Way more than I could possibly do. Oh, hello. There we go. But yeah, is it possible to... You're welcome. Hey, friend. I'm not coming to get you, don't worry. I was only after the polar bear. But yeah, Dimone knows a lot about this game, way more than I could possibly know. And it's been so helpful. Like, honestly, if you're doing a playthrough series on some sort of YouTube channel, get an expert. Get an expert. Like, holy crap, I've learned so much about this game from that. Right, activate summon Daedra. Well... Oh! Oh, jeez. Oh, he's... Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm glad we didn't do this with the archery, because holy crap, we would be absolutely just screwed. Let's get our resist ice. Have we got resist ice? Resist magic, that'll do. And a restore health. There we go. And he's dead. Oh, another? Oh, jeez. Okay, resist shock as well, maybe? No, you don't. There we go. See him trying to charge up that master level spell? Get stuffed. Have a sword in your belly. Oh my god. Oh, the sigil stones. And Daedra hearts. That's good. We can do some Daedric stuff. Right, come on you. Oh, I'm warming up. Yeah, thanks. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Set me on fire. Oh, right, let's get some potions. Restore health. Restore health. Okay. Cool. Daedric Sword of the Inferno. Taking it. Yes, please. Where's the other one gone? Oh, here he is. Right. Sigil stones. Daedra hearts. Perfect. So we've got Staff Enchanter and... Have we got a Staff Enchanter? Where is there a Staff Enchanter? Oh! Didn't we have a little place over by... It was by Windhelm, was it? The Eye of Mara Pond or something like that? Over here? Mara's Eye Pond. There's a house here. And I'm pretty sure it had a Staff Enchanter. Or maybe it was just like a Daedra type thing, like you could summon Skelly-mans. Was it that? Who knows? I guess we'll have to find out. Oh, well, that's cool. We got some fun little sigil stones now. How do we get off this rock? I think this is the path up, isn't it? Nope, that's a rock. Well, we will try and figure our way back to Winterhold so we can get this flame cloak spell because, yep, as per usual, Dimon was right, and it is definitely... Oh, hello. Oh, this is the Sky Temple place, isn't it? Wow, they've already come back, the skeletons, huh? But as per usual, correct. Correct as always. I think Flame Cloak is definitely something that we need to get. Can we actually get over this little iceberg? And there's the little pathway, is it? That's the pathway. Right, okay. So over the ice flow we go. Boop. Let's go ahead and put these away. We don't need them right now. Okay. Now, path. Fingers crossed. I can find it without too much trouble. I guess it's up this way and to the left, maybe? Yeah, that looks promising. That does look promising. Is it this one? Must be. Ah, yeah, no, I think it was at the end of the Septimus Cygnus episode. That, between episodes, getting back to Winterhold, I was so quick. I made it to the inn with a sliver. We are talking millimeters of health left. And yeah, I don't like that. I mean, I'm sure, yeah, I could turn off survival mode, but it's the challenge of it. It makes the legendary difficulty far more challenging because you've really got to balance the debuffs. You know, if you're a mage character and you're tired, you're screwed. You can't function unless you can make your spells pretty much free, which I guess with enchanting you can, right? Are you in here? I feel like the alteration person is in here. See who we can find, right? Drevis.
You can see me?
Yes, I can.
Found it all. I was quite sure I was invisible, or at least transparent.
Sounds good. Right. What have we got for sale?
Wish to master the arcane
Is that what he's got? Has he got invisibility or something like that? Because that would be amazing. Calm, clairvoyance. Fenric's Welcome. What's this? Caster becomes invisible and can open locks. Oh, and if... yeah, let's get that. That sounds cool. We've got... This is another new one, isn't it? No, that's not new. Take that as well, though. Aquatic escape. Invisible for 15 seconds. Wow, we've got 3 invisible ones. Activating an object. Can breathe underwater. Improve night vision. Yeah, let's take it. What else you got? Yeah, well, we're going to be starting to get enchanting back up. It's a wait on level, so we are going to do that. Right. Who else is hiding? Oh, hello.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, take a look.
What have you got that I need? Choking Grasp? I really wish it would tell me if I've got it. I don't know which ones I've got, which ones I've not. I think we've got most of those. It's just the Strangulation ones and Elemental Flurs, which we've not touched
Until
yet.
next time.
But we may do as we get into this Destruction Magic a little more. Right, we've been all the way around, so let's go upstairs, see who is in here. No one. No one. Seriously, where the hell are they? Oh, is the alteration guy at... what's it? Saarthal? He may be. Who are you?
Enchanting services
No.
are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Ah, damn. He may be in... Take that. Take all these, actually. Anything that will heal me, sure, I'll take them. Yeah, he may be... Oh, God. Hilda, please. Uh-oh. To escape being stuck by the goat, I have now stuck myself in a barrel. Cool bananas. Oh, there we go. We might be out. Hey, there we go. Okay, cool. Jesus. Right. Let's have a quick scout around the other hall. And if he's not there, then I don't know. Do we head to Saarthal then, and do that first quest for the Mages Guild, the College of Winterhold? Because we really need the flame cloak spell. Can't say it. Jeez. No. I mean, if there's going to be anywhere, it'll be upstairs, right? All the students are out. Yeah, no. I think we may be up the proverbial shit creek. Hey,
I'll give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it.
Good to know. See
Even
anything
with
else?
the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
So what's not allowed?
Purposely killing your fellow college members is a bad idea. I'd advise against it. Theft and assault can get you into trouble as well. As for research, well, a sufficient explanation will cover almost anything. If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiments, it's easier to do that off of college grounds.
Sketchy, I love it. Can we do business?
I hope you've got some coin.
What have you got? I do. The question is, what have you
Well,
got?
let's just take a look then.
What have you got? Choking Grasp. Any... No, you're Destruction too. Okay.
Till next time.
Not what I want, but that's all good. Right. What is his name? Oh, geez, I didn't even see that. Hey!
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
You don't live in for sale. Oh, maybe you do. Maybe you've got to talk to them first.
If you're working on any experiments, please clean up after yourself.
What's your problem with Ferelda?
My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you.
It sounds like it is. What do you know about Ancana?
Don't trust that one. He's up to something. Most here are up to something, of course, but in his case, it's not good. I haven't figured it out yet, but I will. He is rather handsome, though, isn't he?
I mean, I
All right,
don't
then.
find him that...
Just like anyone
Oh, I don't know,
else,
not
it's
really.
about who you know.
Lady I'm a cat. What am I going to know about high elf bullshit? He is. That guy's in Saarthal, I swear. He must be. Alright, well we better go to Saarthal and figure that out. So let's get that set up, shall we? Where would that be? We'll take that off. We're going to go to... Oh yeah, we got that to give to Septimus too. Got a little bit to do up in Winterhold. Maybe we need to stick around here for a bit. There we go, under Saarthal. I believe there's a word wall in here too, so we might actually get something good out of it as well. Something that's more up our alley than the magic stuff. I wonder if the mage in the tavern sells the spell we're after. Is it worth checking it out? I don't know. I don't think it is. I think we need to kind of press on. We'll get Saarthal. At least then we're kind of set up somewhere nice for the next episode. Because I can't believe that this episode is almost like, what, 40 minutes in. It feels like it's just been a fraction of that time. Like, honestly, I think if I had the time, I'd probably pump out episodes every day in this game and others. But yeah, that's not going to happen until we can kind of get like a stable income from this sort of stuff, which it feels like that's a long way off. We might be waiting a little while for that. Hello, Frostroll. Whop you in the head. Bonk. And finally, bonk. Let's take you fat. Just scoop it up in a bowl. Yum yum. Right, so where is Saarthal? There's the little dig site. Let's get down there. Oh. This isn't the scripted way down, but we got there in the end. Anything in here we can have? Oh. Ah, a little troll up there. Can we get back up? No, we can't. Oh, he's fine. Leave him be. Oh, there's two trolls. Come on down. You know, this is probably a perfect time to get a little bit of archery on, right? So we've got... We're going to put all this on. And then get our weapon. We want the fear it strikes. There we go. He moved. Can he come back? Are they coming round? Well, that was a waste of time.
Where are you?
Is that... Oh, God. That was a waste of time. Let's just go inside. Let's just go inside. Sod these trolls. I can't be bothered. They really don't care to come down here, so I'm not chasing them. I'm not chasing them. Look, guys, if I sneak, they won't see me anymore, and then we can all go back inside. Including Tolfdir, because otherwise we are kind of screwed, right?
You're outmatched.
What are they doing? Right, okay, well I guess, yeah, I guess we do have to fight the trolls. Well, that sucks. Right. Well, it looks like they're down here now. They are actually fighting. Oh, jeez. Stole the kill. Kill's mine. Right, any more? Ooh, we're chasing one up here, are we? I want to get there before this frost Atronex. I kind of want to shout this troll off the top of the cliff. Right, where is he? Right. Yes, there we go. Should be a kill, right? Yes, fantastic. Look at us, putting in work. Right.
What we might find in here.
Let's get down here so we can actually talk to the Professor, what's his face, Tolfdir. Guys, a little bit of a hustle would be nice. We heading inside? What requires a key? Come on. Please don't leave me hanging up down here. Oh yeah, they're on the way. They're on the way. We can be patient. We can wait. Hopefully we don't freeze to death. Wow, take your sweet time, guys. How are you not cold? You got these flimsy ass magical robes on. I'm here in like full armor with a cloak, and I'm just freezing my little my little cat nip-nops off. Just come on, get a shufty on, get moving. Come on, Tolf dear. Ah, right. Let's get inside, please. Am I gonna have to knock you guys out of the way?
Exciting, isn't it?
You're just all standing in one go, in one place.
This is exciting, isn't it?
Careful.
Okay, there we go. Let's knock you out of the way.
Skyrim still has such fine people.
Right, can we go inside? I'm ready, let's
All
go.
right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Oh, for sure. But let's get inside, please. I'm just... Oh, we can go in now. Cool. I was worried we'd have to wait for him to get the key. Ah. Better. Hey,
As some
Jazago.
of you may know, Saarthal was one of the earliest Nord settlements of Skyrim. It was also the largest.
We could grab
Sacked by the
Jazago at
elves
some
in the
point, that'd be
infamous
cool.
Night of Tears,
2 Khajiits.
Not much is known about what happened.
There's not many
to Saarthal.
Khajiit sort of followers, are there? Right, where are you going? Can we buy stuff from you now? No, he's busy. Okay. Well, you know what? While we're down here, let's have a quick look around. We've got our... What's it called? Mage light? Have we actually not... Candlelight. There we go. Yeah, candlelight. Let's just light this place up a little bit. Have a bit of an investigation. While Tolfdir is kind of doing his little tracking, we can kind of have a bit of an explore ourselves and
This is an
get ourselves
exciting
figured out, right?
opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magics they used.
Right, well, let's go ahead and get our pickaxe here. I know this is like an ancient burial site, and we're on a bit of a class project, but you don't mind me like just destroying the framework of the building with getting some ore, right, Tolfdir? That's all good? Yeah? Cool. Oh, you're just chilling up there now. Are we going to talk to you?
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured.
What do you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Detect life would be good. Iron flesh would be good. Paralysis rune. Have we got that? I don't know. Maybe it's not alteration. What would it be then? Oh, I don't know. Let's get telekinesis. We've got a few spells though. That should at least keep us going a little bit, right? Yeah. Oh, we've got detect life already. Oh, we've got that one already. Huh. Wow. There's a bunch there that I thought we did not have, but we do.
Take
Random.
a look.
Okay, let's go ahead and sell those other spell tomes then. We don't need them. Cool.
Take care now.
I don't have any more questions. What do you want me to do?
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's
Sure.
see. What shall we have the rest of? Brelina, my dear, why don't you search for war?
Maybe it's Arniel Gain or whatever his name was. Maybe he's the one that we gotta buy the spell from. Someone here has Flame Cloak, and we will find them, and we will buy it. Ooh, fancy. Suppose we can drop down here and look at stuff. Ooh, what's this? Whoop. Ah, what do we got? Ooh, a little treasure chest, yes please. God damn it, right. Ooh, lockpicking's getting up there too. did not realise we were that close to getting that 100. Cool, all good stuff, we'll take it. Okay. Oh, bye Hilda. Guess we can jump back across here, right? And then... is there a little pathway? There is. Right, let's go have a bit of an explore down here as well. We've got some leather straps, poop bucket, and a wow, how big are the turds if you've got to shovel it out? Let's get down here and see if there isn't some lost bits of loot that we can find. And I think we will talk to Arniel next episode, because we are sort of running a little bit late on the episode now. We're getting up to 50 minutes. I like to keep them about 45. Right, anything on here? Not really. Potions? Anything to pick up? Ooh, there's some stuff down here. What's this? We've got a skull, some potatoes. I'm just going to eat them. Some random mushrooms. Don't eat those. They could potentially make me very ill. I think that's everything. I don't think there's anything else sort of hidden down here, right? Oh god, am I stuck? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hilda, help. Whoop. Come on, let me in. Can we go the other way? Oh, yeah, we must be able to go this way, right? Okay, we are... There we
I'm
go,
not
we're
seeing
good.
signs of any warding magics here.
Right.
Either they're not here,
Oh, yeah, what a
or
find.
removed long
Can we
ago.
mine this? There's a very small window. Gold. There we go. You've got to do it that way. Huh. I'll take gold. Sure. And then we'll grab our book. Can't remember which one we said it was going to be, but I'm sure we'll see it as soon as I open my inventory. And it was one we've not read before. There we go. Right. Got all our stuff. I think we are ready to sort of just duck into this corner here.
Please be careful.
And have a bit of a read, right? So we've got The Importance of Were. This is what we want to read. Ancient Tales of the Dwemer Part 3. We haven't seen the other ones. I don't know if there are other books in this series, actually. I mean, it says Part 3, but honestly, there's so many books in Skyrim which are Part 3, 5, 7, and there's no other parts to it. It wouldn't surprise me if it's the only one in the game. Ancient Tales of the Dwemer Part 3 by Marabar Sol. The chieftain of Offrabar gathered the wise men together and said, "Every morning a tenfold of my flock are found butchered. What is the cause?" Fangbif the war leader said, "A monster may be coming down from the mountain and devouring your flock." Goric the healer said, "A strange new disease, perhaps, is to blame?" But Baron the priest said, "We must sacrifice to the goddess for her to save us." The wise men made sacrifices, and while they waited for their answers from the goddess, Fangbif went to mentor Joltereg and said, "You taught me well how to forge the cudgel of..." I'm guessing that's a Z? Zolaya? "And a bow to wield it in combat, but I must know when it is wise to use my skill. Do I wait for the goddess to reply or the medicine to work, or do I hunt the monster which I know is in the mountain?" "When is not important," said Joltereg. "Where is all that is important." So Fangbif took the Zolic cudgel in hand and walked far through the dark forest until he came to the base of the great mountain. There he met two monsters, one bloodied with the flesh of the chieftain of Offrabar's flock. Fought him while its mate fled. Fangbif remembered what his master had taught him, that where was all that was important. He struck the monster on each of its 5 vital points: the head, the groin, the throat, back, and chest. 5 blows to the 5 points and the monster was slain. It was too heavy to carry with him, but still triumphant, Fangbif returned to Offrabar. "I say I have slain the monster that ate your flock," he cried. "What proof have you that you've slain any monster?" asked the chieftain. "I say I have saved the flock with my medicine," said Goric the healer. "I say the goddess has saved the flock by my sacrifices," said Baron the priest. 2 mornings went by and the flock was safe, but on the morning of the 3rd day another tenfold of the chieftain's flock was found butchered. Goric the healer went to his study to find a new medicine. Baron the priest prepared more sacrifices, and Fangbif took his Zolic cudgel in hand again and walked far through the dark forest until he came to the base of the great mountain. There he met the other monster, blooded with the flesh of the chieftain of Orthrabar's flock. They did battle, and again Fangbif remembered what his master had taught him, that where was all that was important. He struck the monster 5 times on the head, and it fled, chasing it along the mountain. He struck it 5 times in the groin, and it fled. Running through the forest, Fangbif overtook the monster and struck it 5 times in the throat, and it fled. Entering into the fields of Orthrabar, Fangbif overtook the monster and struck it 5 times in the back, and it fled. At the foot of the stronghold, the chieftain and his wise men emerged to the sound of the monster wailing. There they beheld the monster that had slain the chieftain's flock. Fangbif struck the monster 5 times in the chest, and it was slain. A great feast was held in Fangbif's honour, and the flock of Orthrabar was never again slain. Jolterig embraced the student and said, "You have at last learned the importance of where you strike your blows." Publisher's note: this tale is another which has an obvious origin among the Ashlander tribes of Vardenfell. Ah, cool. And is one of the oldest tales. Marabar's Soul merely changed the names of the character to sound more dwarven, and resold it as part of his collection. The Great Mountain in the tale is clearly Red Mountain, despite its description as being forested. Starfall and later eruptions destroyed the vegetation on Red Mountain, giving it the wasted appearance it has today. This tale does have some scholarly interest, as it suggests a primitive Ashlander culture, but it talks of living in strongholds, much like the ruined strongholds on Vardenfell today. There are even references to a stronghold of Orthrabar, somewhere between Vardenfell and Skyrim, but few strongholds outside of sparsely settled Vardenfell have survived to the present. Scholars do not agree on who built these strongholds or when, but I believe it is clear that this story and other evidence that the Ashlander tribes used these strongholds in the ancient past instead of making camps at wickwheat huts as they do today. The play on words that forms the lesson of the fable, that it is important to know where the monster should be slain as the stronghold, as it is to know where the monster must be struck on its body to be slain. It's typical of many Ashlander tales. Riddles, even ones as simple as this one, are loved by both the Ashlanders and the vanished Dwemer, although the Dwemer are usually portrayed as presenting the riddles rather than being the ones who solve it, as in Ashlander tales. Oh, very cool. We learned a little bit about Vardenfell and the Ashlander tribes. Yeah. I enjoyed that. So we will continue on next episode and talk to Arniel and maybe buy Flame Cloak from him. But until then, I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.
What is it, Khajiit?